Hey everyone, so I've decided to do a part 2 to the first video that I did a couple days ago, only because God's just been putting it on my heart to do a part 2, and just be forewarned, trigger warnings, talk about suicide, anxiety, depression. I know sometimes that conversation triggers that in other people because it's happened to me. So just want to let you know that those are the topics. Yesterday I was talking a little bit about faith over fear, right? So I was talking about 2018, how it was a really emotionally draining year for me. 2019 had a rough start emotionally, but it finished well. Transitions. 2019 was Christian's graduation. It was his first year of going off to college, and I had to deal with all that. It was a lot of change for me. He was happy. He was fine. Me, see my last one off. It's it had its moments. I was very proud of him. I'm still very proud of him. He managed to get into the school of his first choice. He applied to different schools, only because I told him to. He had no intentions of going to any other school but Liberty University. But I wanted him to go through the whole experience of getting other applications out there and getting accepted to more than one university and see where he was going. But that's neither here nor there. When 2020 came around, we were like, hey, it's 2020, the roaring 2020s, let's go. That was my mentality anyways. And then COVID hit. And as COVID hit, I sat there and I said, how is this all gonna pan out? For me specifically, because I already have anxiety. I already have depression. How is this gonna pan out? Am I gonna just go over the deep end? Or am I just gonna, bury myself and not come out until this is all over? These are some serious thoughts that was happening to me as COVID was starting. And I caught myself and I said, no, God is in control. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows why he's doing it. We as human beings don't need to understand any of that. We want to, because we want to control it all, right? So if you don't know anything about me, know this. I am a recovering control freak. I need to control everything and everyone around me. It's just a fact. You can ask my kids and my ex-husband, who will vouch very much for that. And I've always been one where I need to know what time something is happening, when we're getting there, how long we're going to be there, and every single step along the way to get to where we're going. Vacations are supposed to be relaxing and enjoyable. And for me, a lot of times, they were stressful. We had fun, but the planning process, I needed to know where we were going, when are we leaving, what time are we going there. I was like the mega planner. And to have COVID hit and not know what was happening today, tomorrow, the next day, God said, I'm putting you in a timeout. And you need to learn to trust me, God said. You need to learn to trust me. Because you've been going full force. And you say God is in control. And you believe that I want the best for you. But there's still a good portion of you that is still trying to control every situation in your life. And I want you to let me control your life. Not 80%, not 75%, not 90%. I want you to let me control 100% of your life. That 20% of control that you have been holding on to, because I'm human, that's who I am. I need you to give that up. And he worked with me all of 2020, showing me one way or the other how much he really was in control of my life, and taking away that 20% that I was still trying to control. Because I prayed, I honor God as much as possible in everything that I do. And to see how 2020 started, and then to see how 2020 ended, for me personally, let me tell you, it's amazing. I did not have 1 ounce of anxiety and depression. I just went on my merry little way, and I took one day at a time. Sometimes it was 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time, and I did some self-talk, because anytime the anxiety was creeping in, I had to tell myself, no, anxiety, you're not allowed here. You need to go away, and I know that God is in control. And I had to have that self-talk more than once. But through that process, God showed and revealed himself to me in so many amazing ways. And I will continue to speak on that in the next video. But I just had to put this one out so you guys can hear what it is that God has done in my life and why I am where I am today. Because God is just simply amazing. God bless and peace.